The Weibo night was expected to be a spectacle of stars, a glittering red carpet event where fashion, fame, and fanfare collide. Fans around the world had marked the date, anticipating unforgettable moments and dazzling visuals. But just hours before the event, an unexpected announcement sent shockwaves across social media. The entire event was abruptly canceled due to unforeseen circumstances. For fans who had been waiting for weeks, if not months, to witness their favorite idols grace the red carpet, the disappointment was intense. All the build-up, the excitement, the speculation about what everyone would wear, it felt like it had evaporated in an instant. However, when exclusive behind-the-scenes photos of Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan finally surfaced, they didn't just ease the sting of disappointment, they reignited the entire conversation. It was as if the red carpet had come alive virtually. Fans flooded online platforms, celebrating their idols' appearances with enthusiasm even greater than before. The cancellation may have taken away the official stage, but the sheer power of their presence, even in still images, proved that true style and charisma don't need a live broadcast to make an impact. Sometimes, the magic lives on through the memories, the fashion, and the emotions they stir. When photos of Xiao Zhan on what would have been the red carpet were released, it was nothing short of breathtaking. He wore a soft-hued suit that radiated warmth, grace, and effortless charm, a refreshing departure from the typical dark tones associated with male formal wear. The pale color, combined with a sophisticated, tailored fit, gave him the appearance of a modern-day prince, dignified yet approachable, elegant yet understated. But it wasn't just the suit. It was how he wore it. Every movement, every pose, seemed deliberate, calm, and composed. His posture carried a sense of confidence that wasn't loud but spoke volumes. The suit featured intricate embroidery and thoughtful details that suggested hours of careful planning, further emphasizing his reputation for refinement and excellence. What made Xiao Zhan's look truly unforgettable, though, was the emotion it carried. His appearance resonated not just visually, but emotionally with fans, evoking feelings of nostalgia, admiration, and pride. It reminded many of his most iconic roles, where quiet strength and nobility defined his characters. In a world that often celebrates extravagance, Xiao Zhan showed that subtlety can be just as powerful. His style was not just about fashion, it was a mirror of his personal growth, emotional intelligence, and deep connection with his fans. It was more than a look, it was a statement. If Xiao Zhan embodied elegance and grace, Wang Yibo arrived as the ultimate contrast, bold, daring, and unapologetically rebellious. His all-black ensemble was sleek, modern, and carried a sharp edge. What truly made it stand out was the striking silver accent on his jacket, a design choice that added depth, texture, and a dash of luxury to the otherwise minimalist outfit. Yibo's look wasn't just fashionable, it was full of personality. It spoke of someone who doesn't conform to expectations, who dares to express himself without apology. His fashion choices have always been trend-setting, but this time, he elevated it into something deeper, a narrative of individuality and strength. With every step he took, Yibo exuded a fearless energy. His body language was relaxed yet powerful, as if he was fully at home in his skin. Fans noted how he seemed to glide across the virtual red carpet, unbothered by norms and confidently carving out his own path. This wasn't just an outfit. It was a declaration, a visual metaphor for the evolution of Wang Yibo as an artist, a performer, and a cultural icon. He didn't just wear the clothes. He owned them, and in doing so, reminded everyone that fashion is most powerful when it becomes an extension of self-expression. As soon as the images of both stars went live, fans couldn't help but compare. The juxtaposition between Xiao Zhan's light, classic ensemble and Wang Yibo's dark, edgy attire was dramatic. Was it planned? Was it a message? Social media buzzed with theories. Some fans believed this contrast was intentional, perhaps a way to reflect their evolving personal styles or artistic identities. Others speculated it was a subtle nod to their unforgettable roles in The Untamed, where their characters similarly embodied contrasting energies, light and dark, restraint and rebellion. Still, not everyone read too deeply into it. Many pointed out that fashion is personal and that these looks were simply authentic to each artist's taste. What's important, they argued, is not how different they looked, but how confidently they embraced their uniqueness. Regardless of intention, the duality struck a powerful chord. It invited a broader conversation about identity, growth, and self-definition. And whether symbolic or coincidental, the effect was the same. It captivated fans, reignited nostalgic feelings, and deepened admiration for the two stars. Ultimately, it was a reminder that differences don't divide. They enrich. And together, Yibo and Zhan offered a visual story of individuality, connection, and evolution, one that fans will remember long after the photos fade. It's impossible to talk about these two stars without mentioning The Untamed, the series that catapulted them into legendary status. Their characters, Lan Wangji, Xiao Zhan, and Wei Wuxian Wang Yibo, were polar opposites, yet bound by an unshakable bond. Many fans interpreted the contrasting red carpet looks as a quiet homage to these roles. Xiao Zhan's soft, princely appearance mirrored Lan Wangji's serene nobility, while Wang Yibo's dark, bold fashion echoed Wei Wuxian's free-spirited defiance. More than just a fashion coincidence, it felt like a bridge between past and present, a subtle way of honoring the characters that made them beloved, without ever needing to say a word. Even years after the show ended, their portrayals continue to resonate. The emotional depth, chemistry, and storytelling they delivered left an imprint that fans still carry with them. In many ways, their red carpet photos did more than satisfy curiosity. They reawakened the emotional connection that audiences have with The Untamed. And in doing so, they reminded everyone why Wang Yibo and Xiao Zhan remain so loved, because they don't just perform roles. They embody them. Beyond character parallels and visual aesthetics, the most powerful takeaway from their looks may be this: growth. Both Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo have evolved tremendously since their breakout roles, and their red carpet fashion reflected that journey. Xiao Zhan's refined look represented maturity, poise, and a sense of responsibility that comes with being a respected public figure. He has become a symbol of grace, someone who uplifts with his calm strength. His suit wasn't just elegant, it was aspirational. It represented the man he has become. Wang Yibo's edgy outfit, on the other hand, was about freedom and bold choices. It was a declaration of artistic independence, a reflection of his desire to explore new creative paths and challenge the status quo. His fashion wasn't just edgy for the sake of it, it was a canvas for his spirit. Together, their styles offered a narrative of two stars taking different roads, both courageous, both inspiring. It's proof that individuality can thrive alongside respect, and that growth doesn't always mean growing apart. Sometimes, it means growing differently but with the same shared foundation of excellence and authenticity. What truly binds Xiao Zhan and Wang Yibo, beyond fashion, fame, or past roles, is the deep connection they share. Fans often describe their bond as something rare in the entertainment world: sincere, respectful, and enduring. The Boshi fandom, a tribute to their on-screen pairing, continues to grow, not because of fanfiction or fantasy, but because of something real: admiration. Not just for their characters, but for who they are as individuals. Their red carpet appearances served as a powerful reminder of how far they've come, together and separately. Despite their unique styles, they remain connected by a shared history, mutual respect, and a legacy that continues to inspire. As fans, we are lucky. We've witnessed their rise, their transformation, and their continued excellence. And as long as they walk their paths, however different, we'll be here, cheering them on, remembering the magic they created, and believing in the greatness still to come. If this story resonated with you, share your thoughts in the comments. What did you see in their fashion choices? Which look spoke to you more? Don't forget to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button so you never miss an update about your favorite stars. Your voice matters. Drop a comment and tell us what inspired you the most. Thank you for watching and supporting our channel. More exciting stories are coming your way soon.